Every single night, when the last visitor leaves and the gates swing shut, something impossible begins to happen in Hollow Creek Park. Music starts playing, and nobody knows where it's coming from. I've spent the last 3 months investigating this, and what I found genuinely disturbed me. Locals have reported hearing it for over 40 years, a slow, haunting melody that drifts between the old oak trees sometime after midnight. Some describe it as a music box. Others say it sounds more like a pipe organ echoing from somewhere underground. But here's the thing that makes this different from every other ghost story you've heard before. The music isn't random. It follows a pattern. And that pattern lines up perfectly with a series of unexplained events that stretch back decades. Let's start with the first documented incident. Back in 1987, 3 park maintenance workers reported hearing the melody on the same night. They each filed separate reports describing identical details. Within a week of that incident, a section of the park near the old pavilion experienced an unexplained structural collapse. No storm, no damage assessment ever found a clear cause, just ruins where a building had stood the previous morning. Then, it happened again in 1994. A night security guard named Raymond Hollis recorded the audio on a handheld tape recorder. He couldn't sleep after hearing it, so he simply pressed record and held the device out his window. That tape was later analyzed by an acoustic specialist who said the sound had qualities inconsistent with any conventional instrument or speaker system. The frequencies were unusually complex, almost layered, like multiple sources playing simultaneously from locations that shouldn't produce that kind of resonance. Hollis quit his job 2 days later and refused to return to the park. Here's where this gets even stranger. Researchers cross-referenced every reported music sighting with local incident logs and found something remarkable. On 11 separate occasions spanning 4 decades, community members heard the melody within a 48-hour window before something unexpected occurred in or near the park. Property damage. Unexplained disappearances of personal items left near the fence line. One documented case of a family dog that wandered inside the grounds and was found the next morning sitting completely still, staring at the empty bandstand, refusing to move or eat for 2 days. Nobody has ever found speakers. Nobody has found a mechanical source. Thermal imaging surveys conducted just 2 years ago detected absolutely nothing unusual beneath the soil. But the music keeps coming back. Some believe the park was built over something that should never have been disturbed. Local historical records show the land had a complicated history before it was converted into a recreational space in the late. The details of what came before are strangely incomplete, like certain pages were quietly removed from the archive. So, what is this music? Is it residual energy? Some kind of atmospheric phenomenon? Or is something in that park actually trying to communicate? I don't have a clean answer for you tonight. What I do have is the audio Raymond Hollis recorded in 1994. We've uploaded it to our community page. Listen to it alone, in the dark, and then tell me what you think is really happening inside Hollow Creek Park.